Students, today we are going to start a new topic, which is rate. What is a rate? We simply can understand it that by a statement that it is a sort of comparison between the two related quantities. So we actually compare the two related quantities and we call this concept as rate. Now, often the second quantity is time. So normally we take the time as the second quantity. Mostly it is the time which is the second quantity, but not in all the cases. The time can be as per second, per hour, per minute, etc. However, it can be anything else. The next point is that it can be written in the style this per that. For example, we can write the rate in the form of fraction. In fact, we write it in the form of fraction like P over Q, where one quantity is usually the numerator and the second quantity is usually the denominator, and this division sign we label it or we call it as per. That is, for that division sign we use the word per. Okay, now let us see this example. Sam makes 3 pancakes every 6 minutes, so that is a rate of 3 pancakes per 6 minutes. So normally we write it like 3 pancakes per 6 minutes. We write it like that and we read it like that, 3 pancakes per 6 minutes. Or we can read it like 0.5 pancakes per minute. If you simplify it, 3 1 times, 3 2 times, and you will get 1 by 2, and if you simplify it, the answer will be 0.5. Hence 0.5 pancakes per minute. Easy. We can also call it 30 pancakes per hour. So in that case we have changed the unit minutes to hour. We know that 1 hour means 60 minutes. So when we change minutes to hour, we will divide it by 60. So 3 pancakes divide by 6 minutes. So these minutes will be converted to hour when we divide these minutes by 60, because you know when we convert the smaller unit to bigger unit, we will divide. So that 60 will be multiplied by 30 and the answer will be 180. 3 times 60, 180, and divide by this 6, and when we simplify it, we will have the answer 30. Hence 30 pancakes per hour. Fine. Then per hour means that look at that, 6 1 times and 6 30 times. So 30 pancakes and per hour. Fine. Okay, we can also read it like an hourly rate of 30, etc. Hopefully you have understand these simple concepts, and now we will move on to our practice now. So today we are going to discuss practice now 7. Amira can type 720 words in 16 minutes. Lixan can type 828 words in 18 minutes, and Shirley can type 798 words in 19 minutes. So we have to calculate that who is the fastest typist. Fine. So let's start our solution. Now, number of words per minute that Amira can type. It is words per minute. Words are 720 for Amira and the minutes are 16. So we will divide 720 over 16. That is called words per minute. Words per minute. Per mean divide. So our next step is 720 divide by 16. So 720 are the words and 16 are the minutes. 720 per minutes. When we calculate it, the answer will be 45 words per minute. 45 words per minute. Fine. Then the number of words per minute that Lexan can type. Now Lexan can type 828 words in 18 minutes. So we will divide 828 by 18. 828 per minutes. 8 per 18 minutes. 828 per 18 minutes. We calculate it and the answer will be 46 words per minute for Lexan. Now we will calculate that what is the word per minute rates for the Shirley. So number of words per minute that Shirley can type, 798 divided by 19. We will calculate it and the answer will be 42 words per minute. Now we have to see who is the fastest typist. So we are looking for a value which is the greatest. Now in these three cases, Amira word per minute is 45, Lexan word per minute is 46 and Shirley word per minute is 42. So who is the fastest typist? Yes, Lexan is the fastest typist, having 46 words per minute, greater than the other two. Hopefully you have understand it. Now you will do the homework. Similar questions like this practice now 7 of exercise 9b, and you will do question number 1 A to D part and question number 2. You can pause the video over here and you can try the questions by yourself and then see the remaining portion of the video. However, we are going to solve question number 1 from A to D and question number 2 for your guidance. So we are here to start question number 1. Question number 1 part A is that a typist types 1800 words in 1 hour. So 1800 divided by 1. Find the number of words that she can type per minute. So per minute shows that that quantity will be denominator. That minute quantity will be denominator. So number of words that she can type per minute. We know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 1800 divided by 1 hour. We convert the 1 hour into 60 minutes. That will be 1800 divided by 60. When we calculate it, the answer will be 30 words per minute. Fine. Now our B part, $120.99 is charged for 654 units of electricity. Find the cost of 1 unit of electricity. So for 654 units, the cost is $120.99. So for 1 unit, we will divide 120 over 654. So the cost of 1 unit of electricity, that will be 120.99 divided by 654. We calculate and the answer will be $0.19. Now the part C. A man pays a total of $4,800 in flat rental for 3 months. Find his monthly rental rate. So we have to find the monthly rental rate. We will divide 4,800 by 3 months to get the monthly rental rate. So the monthly rental rate will be equals to 4,800 divided by 3. We calculate it and the answer will be $1,600. Now we are going to start part D. If the mass of a metal bar, which is 3.25 meter long, is 15 kg, find the mass per meter. So it means that mass will be our numerator and meter will be our denominator, and as you know that per shows the division sign. Now mass means 15, it is our mass, M for mass, and this is our length, which is in meters. So we will divide mass per meter. So 15 divided by 3.25. So the mass per meter equals to 15 divided by 3.25. We calculate it and the answer will be 4 whole 8 by 13, or you can write it in decimal as well. So 15 actually is kilograms, so it is our kilograms, and this length is in meters, so hence kilogram per meter. So that is the answer of part D. Now we will start question number 2. Ethan can blow 15 balloons in 20 minutes. Junvi can blow 18 balloons in 25 minutes, and Vishal can blow 16 balloons in 21 minutes. So assuming that all balloons are blown to the same size, that is their size is same, who can blow the balloons at the fastest rate? Now we will start our solution. Time taken for Ethan to blow one balloon. Now for 15 balloons he took 20 minutes. So for one balloons, that will be equals to 20 divided by 15. So we will divide 20 by 15 to find out for one balloon. So for one balloon the time will be 1.3 minutes. So the time will be 1.3 minutes. Now the time taken for Junvi to blow one balloon. Now Junvi can blow 18 balloons in 25 minutes. So for one balloon, that will be 25 divided by 18. 25 divided by 18. When we calculate it, the answer is 1.38 minutes. So now we will calculate the time for Vishal. Time taken for Vishal to blow one balloon. Now Vishal balloons 16. Vishal blow 16 balloons in 21 minutes. So for one balloon we will divide 21 over 16. When we calculate it, the answer is 1.3125 minutes. Now we have to calculate that who can blow the balloons at the fastest rate. So we are looking for the time less taken by among these three characters. So we are looking for a lesser time over here. Vishal took 1.33 minutes. Let me round it off to 2 decimal places. So Vishal took 1.33 minutes, and John V, he took 1.38 minutes, and Vishal took 1.31 minutes. So the lesser time is for Vishal. He took less time to blow the balloon. Hence his rate is fastest than the other two. So our answer will be Vishal can blow balloons at the fastest rate. So that is now for practice now 7 and the similar questions. In the next video we will discuss practice now 8 and the similar questions. Thank you very much.